It's an interesting question to think, how many acres of land would you lose every season due to flooding? What we want to do in this project is look at how we can reclaim marginally productive land.
Farmers are going to be constructing ag water management projects. They're going to be moving water off their landscape. With the climate changes that we're seeing coming and more precipitation, more drastic rainstorms, we're going to have better drainage. We're going to have infrastructure, ditches that work well.
We're taking a look at how some different beneficial management practices can help to mitigate the export of nutrient out of wetland areas in fields that are drained. We have a collaborative effort with folks at the University of Saskatchewan, the Department of Soil Science, also the National Water Research Institute, and we're going to take a look at how these different best management practices can help to mitigate or reduce that nutrient export in water.
Today we're working with V-Wing, and they are the contractor that's doing the surface drainage. So right now in the field, V-Wing is going with their machine and they're cutting those drainage channels to remove water from all of our watersheds in the field.
The biggest impact you're going to see is on your water retention. You're going to see water actually staying on your ground, but not on the surface. So you're going to see in the dry times, your crops will survive.
Through this project, we're certainly controlling the amount of water that's leaving the landscape through shaping the channels appropriately, but we're going to be looking at, being good stewards of our land through those management practices.
I think for a farmer it means a couple of things. It means that the nutrient within that field is going to be more efficiently utilized instead of being lost. From an environmental standpoint, it means that it will reduce the amount of nutrient that is lost from that field and entering into water bodies where it could cause some potential issues.
We don't want to be sending it off to a neighbor's property where they're going to have to deal with the issue. We want to be ensuring that it's collecting in a permanent area that can be managed as a wetland.
Same kind of practices that will tend to give a farmer the best benefit in terms of recovering that nutrient in the plant and making that plant grow and increase the yield and the quality are also the same kinds of things that, by reducing loss to the environment, also help maintain and improve soil, water, and air quality.
After the field study is completed, we'll have a little bit of insight on, what management practices can you use as a farmer to be a good steward of your land and protect that water quality. The results, I think, translate well across the province, across the prairies, really.
I think we're going to see some really interesting information come forward, and that to me is going to help us in agricultural water management in the future.